Welcome everybody. We are going to be doing a Vata practice tonight. What does that mean? It means it's a practice that's going to help calm down Vata. We have a little bit of a wobbly day here today. It's a little bit stormy, kind of. There's wind. When there's wind, I always want to do a grounding practice. So we are going to start out standing, but we're going to start out standing with wide legs. So let's get started. Okay, so coming to your mat, we're going to open up our feet, and I want you to turn your toes out. Good, and then open up your palms and reach up. And then you're going to grab the right wrist and then pull to the side. Yep. And then release. Good, and then open up and grab the left wrist and pull to the side. Good. And then release. Now we're going to drop into a squat. So that's why we have our toes turned out. And then lift, grab the right wrist and pull. And drop down. Now when we're really trying to calm down the Vata in the body, the wind, the air, and the ether, that means we need to move slower, down and up. We're going to do that one more time. Grab that right wrist, pull, big and open, and then release, dropping into a squat. Come back up, grab that left wrist, and pull. Good. And then we're going to hold it in a squat. Hands on the thighs, drop down. Take your right shoulder, drop it in. And turn your head and look to the side. A little bit of a rotation here. Rotating is always going to squeeze those internal organs and help us release the stress of the day. And then lifting up, and we switch over to the other side. Turning your head, looking to the side. And lifting up. Good. Taking it again. Right shoulder turning. And up and going to the other side. Excellent. And then we're going to sit a little lower. So you're going to sit deep and inhale up. Interlace your fingers, reach, lift, and then push up. Then you're going to release the right hand, and the left hand's going to go to your low back. Right hand is now going to reach across and open. And now, because your toes are turned out, you're not going to be able to reach as far. And lift up. Take the other arm up and drop. Now you can use a block here. Good. And lift up. Now this time we're going to reach, interlace, and drop to the right side. Go low and then lift your toes on the extended leg. Good. And then turn and reach up. Interlaced fingers. Then release down. Inhale up. And then exhale, we go to the other side and we drop. Extended leg toes have the option of coming up. Good. Now we keep our hands interlaced. Then drop the toes, turn, and reach up. Interlaced fingers. Nice. Good. And releasing down. Inhale up. Interlace again. Reach. Drop down again. We have a little add-on here. Lift your toes. That's an option. See if you can drop your butt a little deeper. Get that inner thigh opening. Good. Turn again. So you're going to drop your toes. Turn. Reach up. Good. Now you're going to open up your arms. You go right out to the side and then rotate towards that front knee and lift up. Keep your back leg straight. Then lifting up again. We come to the center. Inhale up. Interlace. Drop to the left side. And lift your toes. Opening up the inner thigh. Turn. Drop the foot. Reach. Open. Navel in. Virabhadrasana 1. Open up your arms. Nice. And then that inside hand drops down and reach. And slowly coming up. Inhale up. And now we're going to drop into warrior 2 to the right side. Big wide stance. You're going to open up your feet. Turn your head. Good. Then drop. Warrior 2, goes into side angle, Parsvottanasana. And then we're going to add rotation. So the upper arm comes down and you lift your back heel and rotate. So it's more like a lunge. Then drop again and reach up. Inhale up. And we go to the other side. Warrior 2, wide. Look down that middle finger. Beautiful. Parsvottanasana. Super strong. You could still hang it here, elbow on the thigh, or you could take the hand onto a block. We'll show you that here the next time around. Then the upper arm swings around. Lift your back heel, reach. All these standing postures are so important for Vata because Vata is air. It becomes weak. It needs to build stability. Then the arm comes down and reach back up. Good. Inhale up. Now we are going to add on some Chaturanga Dandasana, but we go slow. Good. Now, if you want, you can grab a block. It comes to the inside, and now you go into side angle, Parsvottanasana. You can use that same block. For the upper hand, lift your back heel and reach. Now we're going to add that upper arm goes down to the floor. We're going to step back. Now the foot that steps back will be stepping forward again. So you're going to step back, plank, modify to the knees if you need to, lower. Roll your shoulders back and then lift. Pause. Take it back, down dog. Get hollow in your belly. Then the leg that stepped back is going to step forward, and you're going to go back into side angle, either with a block or up on the thigh. Yeah. Then lift. Inhale up. Going into warrior 2 on the other side. Virabhadrasana 2. Then dropping down either onto the thigh or once again, you can use a block. Parsvakonasana, so try to take it a little deeper. Back heel stays down, you guys. Then the upper arm swings around. Lift your back heel. Reach, rotate. Hand can be on the block or on the floor. Then we're going to take the upper arm, swing it around. Now the leg that's forward is going to step back. Remember what foot it is. Step back, plank. You can modify to the knees if you need to. Lower. Pause there. Roll your shoulders back. Lift. Take it back, down dog. Hold it there. Get hollow in your belly. Uddiyana Bandha. And then the leg that stepped back comes back up. Step it forward. And again, Parsvakonasana. Opening up. And inhale up. Reach. Now I want you to turn your toes in. If you want to use a block, it goes right to the middle. Turn your toes in. Either parallel or slightly turned in like pigeon-toed. Then inhale up. And then both hands are going to come down onto the floor or onto your block. All right, right hand goes to the center. Keep your sacrum level and then stack. Left shoulder on top of the right. Don't let the sacrum turn with you. And then we release. Now, as you release, you're going to come back, grab both ankles, pull your head in. Good. And then both hands again to your block. Left hand's in the center. Sacrum is level. Rotate. Stacking now the right shoulder on top. Good. And then we release down. Now this time, you're either going to grab your ankles or grab your big toe. So 2 fingers, middle finger and pointer finger, come around, go through the big toe and the second toe. Connect to your thumb. And drop. Relax your head, so let go of any tension that's stuck in the neck. Let the head be heavy. Good. And then we're going to bring our hands forward, turn our heels in, toes out, drop the butt. Bring your hands onto your thigh. Drop, 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 drop your butt way low so that it lines up with your knees, and then lift your upper body. Yeah, super low. Lift your upper body. Inhale. And then we go into warrior 2 from there. Go low though. Drop low, lower. Then side angle. See if you can go deeper. Swing the upper arm around, add rotation. Upper arm swings around, step back, plank. Modify to the knees if you need to, lower. Roll your shoulders back and lift. Take it back, down dog. Then that outside leg, the one that stepped back, now lifts up into three-legged dog. Then steps forward again. Drop your back heel, and again, you're going to come into side angle. So you can either do it here, Parsvottanasana, on the thigh, or if you can go deeper, do it. And then we release. Inhale up. Good, and we drop our hands right back down onto our thighs and we go low. Drop, drop, drop. We're building strength. Navel in, you guys. And open up. Okay, warrior two on the other side. Really low, drop. Yes. And Parsvottanasana. And swing your arm around. Lift your back heel. Lunge, rotate. Front leg now is going to step back, plank, modify to your knees if you need to, lower. Lift. And back. Down dog, Adho Mukha Savasana. Hollow in your belly. So lift your lower abdomen, lift it up. Uddiyana Bandha. The leg that stepped back comes up in the air. Three-legged dog. And then we step it forward. Drop your back heel. Parsvottanasana. Strong and steady. That's what we're trying to do. Help calm down Vata, stabilize Vata. Then we lift up. Inhale up. Okay, now we're going to drop down to the center again. You turn your feet parallel or slightly pigeon-toed. Go a little wider if you can. Right hand now, instead of, you can use a block if you want. I want you to go as close to your foot as you can and reach your other arm up. Rotate without tilting your hip. Keep your sacrum level. Big. Now this hand that's on the ground is literally kind of pulling you so that you get this big opening. Good, and then we release and we go to the other side. You're reaching as close to your foot, keeping that sacrum level, and lift. Great, and then we're going to drop into grabbing your big toes. Connect to your thumb and bend your elbow. Slow down your breath. Good. And then we pull our heels in, toes out, drop the butt low, hands come onto the thighs, drop even lower, drop, then lift your upper body. Nice, you guys. I'm impressed. Up with your arms. And then warrior two. Parsvakonasana. Side angle. Rotate. See if we can go deeper on the rotation by dropping your knee. Keep rotating deeper. Open up the chest. Take it to the ceiling. Open, open, then internally rotate the upper arm. Drop, drop, drop. Lift your foot. So it's a bigger rotation. Then we release. Step your front foot back into plank and lower. Lift up cobra and back down dog. Get hollow in your belly. The leg that stepped back comes up into three-legged dog. Then step that forward. Lunge. Drop your back heel and we come back up into Parsvakonasana. Now we have another add-on here. You're going to straighten the front leg, drop the hand, and take it into Trikonasana. Now lean back. Draw your navel in, lean back, line up your torso with the front leg. Great. Then lifting up, inhale up. Good, we're going to drop down to the center again. Turn your heels out, toes in. Right hand goes to the foot, open. Deeper. Then we switch to the other side. Then we come back to the center, grabbing the big toes, drop the head, and release. Let go of your head. Then, lifting out of that, you're going to pull your heels in, hands on your thighs, drop your butt, and lift up. Go low, sit, open up. Good. Virabhadrasana to other side. Deep, strong, steady. Side angle. Parsvakonasana. You can go deeper. Rotate. Lift your back heel. Remember, we do have an add-on right here. So to make the rotation even bigger, we're going to drop the knee. Keep opening up the chest to the ceiling. Open, open. Turn that upper hand. Internally rotate. Then reach down, grab your foot. Big rotation. Do not collapse your torso. You're opening up. That's why we started the way we did. Then we release. Front leg steps back into plank. Lower. Of course, you can modify to your knees. Lift up cobra. And then take it back down dog. Then that leg that stepped back now comes up into three-legged dog. Stepping forward, drop your back heel, and we go into side angle again. You can be up on the thigh or your hand can be on the ground. And remember, we have Trikonasana add-on here. So then we start to straighten that leg and reach down, open up. Trikonasana. Lean back. Then reaching up. Inhale up. Good, and we're gonna bring our toes in. This time, both hands go right down in front of us. Hands down. And then we walk them back. Go wider with your legs if you need to, so you can take them out wider. Bend your elbows and drop your head down. So you're literally squeezing your elbows towards each other. The heels are lined up. The heels of your hand are lined up with the heels of your feet. Fingertips are facing the same direction as your toes. And let go of your head. Good, then from there, we're gonna walk our knees in. So I'm just gonna show you from the side, walk your knees in. And then you're gonna sit back, lift up. Good. Take your hands to your sacrum, facing the same direction, fingertips facing the same direction as your tailbone. Then press your elbows in, lift your chest, look up. See if you can reach down to the thighs and maybe to your heels. Camel pose, Ustrasana, very nice. Good, and then flattening out, so releasing out of that, flattening out your toes, arms coming up, and then we release down right in front of us. All the way down. Hands out in front. Walk your hands to the right side, reaching further with the left hand, turn your head. And then hands going to the left side, turn your head. Good, and then from there, we're gonna lift up and take your feet to the right side. Top foot in the arch of the back foot. Now you might want to grab a blanket. You can do that. And then sit and rotate to the left. Keep your chest lifted. Good. The other leg comes up, goes over that left thigh. Both sit bones down. Lift up Now rotate to the right. Good, and then we release. Now, you have an option here. We want to go into double pigeon, so you're going to stack your knees, your feet go to your hips. If that's too much for you, you're going to grab a block. Just let your head release. Hands on your feet. Double pigeon. Release the hips. Now, if you're super tight, your knees can't even go down, you're just going to do it as best you can. No problem. Wherever you are is where you are. It's fine. Relax. Good, and then we release out of that. And now your legs are going to go to the left side, the top foot in the arch, and you rotate to the right. Top leg now goes over, and then you want to adjust so that both sit bones are flat on your blanket. Sit up tall, and now rotate to the left. Good, and then from there, we're going to stack our knees. Do your best on that, and if you have to grab a block, do it, and release. So we are doing double pigeon. Use a block if you have to. It's no big deal. You could take your block up. No problem. Good, and then we release out of that. Shake out your legs. It's all so bound up, so we're going to release that. And then reaching forward. Now, if you can't grab your feet, just going to use a strap. Reaching forward now, grab with the left hand and then open. Now, if you were able to grab your feet, then you're going to take your left hand to the right foot and then open behind you. Thumbs up. Then that arm behind you comes up, goes over on top of that left hand. You're crisscrossing those arms and release your head down. Good, and then we grab now with the right hand, or you can use a strap on the left foot, okay? Or you grab and then open up. The left hand goes behind you, thumb up. Then that arm comes up, goes on top of the right arm, and release your head down. Good. And then from there, we're going to release out of that and take it onto the back. Find your heels. Press up. Bridge. Then lowering. Good. Draw your knees in. Just release. Good. Take the knees to the right side. Extend your left arm out. Look to the left. Then the legs come up and go to the other side. Extend those arms. Good. And then from there, setting yourself up for Shavasana. So if you have a bolster you can put underneath your knees, do that. And after feeling cold tonight, cover yourself up. Definitely cover your eyes with an eye mask, an eye pillow, or washcloth or hand towel. Then you're going to release your hands, palms down or palms below the heart and up in a receiving position. Close your eyes. Once you settle into the ground, feel the physical connection that you have to the floor. Noticing your heels, your calves, your sacrum, the parts of your back that are connected to the floor, your shoulders and arms and hands, and even the back of your head, and feet.